John. Like something straight off the big screen, a Suncoast student takes a late-night dip and is bit by a shark in Sarasota. She's home recovering, but still a little shocked she was a victim. But still, some boat researchers say they're not surprised. Summer is the time when sharks are in the rivers, bays, and the beaches on the Suncoast. ABC 7's Michelle Rigg is here with more. Michelle?
Josh, a group of new college friends say their night on the water turned into something you'd only see in the movies. The setting, a calm Sarasota Bay. The characters, 4 friends out to have a little fun. But the fun, they say, quickly turned into a nightmare.
Water in the bottom stays there.
Andrea Lynch says she and her friends were using what was left of their summer to enjoy a late night swim.
We'd been going out the last week almost every other night or so to look at the bioluminescence.
The group used an inflatable dinghy to get out to an anchored boat in the middle of the bay.
As I jumped in, I said jokingly, "Tell me if you see any sharks swimming around."
Lynch says she was floating on her back when she felt something grab her.
Something sharp and kind of strong, and there was a thrashing and a flash of light, from the bioluminescence, and I was like, oh my God, I just got bit by a shark.
After getting back into the anchored boat, they realized they couldn't get back to shore.
The dinghy was kind of slowly floating away, it was just out of reach. It was like one of those bad horror movies where you're like, oh, that's ridiculous. That wouldn't happen.
But it did, and no one wanted to get back into the blood-filled water with a shark in the area. So they called 911, and Lynch was taken to the hospital where she got hundreds of stitches.
It could have easily done a lot more damage and removed a lot more flesh, so she was very, very lucky.
Dr. Bob Huter, a shark researcher with Mount Marine, says it was possibly a 5-foot bull shark that bit Lynch. He matched this fossil to the size of the bite on her back.
What we think happened is that the shark actually took a sort of an investigatory bite and twisted slightly.
Huter says it's important for people to understand sharks do not target humans, but it's possible for them to confuse a human with its prey, especially when it's dark.
We don't recommend that people go swimming after dusk or before dawn.
Lynch says from now on, she'll follow those rules.
Now that I know that they're out there, definitely only during the day.
Now, Lynch says she'll be okay, but is waiting until her wounds heal before she gets back in the water. Mount Marine says, coincidentally, they're getting ready to start a study this week of the large shark population in Sarasota Bay, seeing how they affect the dolphins in the area. Josh?